One of my viewers got a friend request from a random account and they thought it was a scam. But brother, look at this. Look at this moron on Discord who decided to put in their account credentials in their bio they think only visible to self. Yeah, right. I'm going to get this 2.6 million Bitcoin by hacking into this dude's account. So first things first, I need to go to btcusa365.com. Definitely not a sketchy URL, but when I go to this website, I'm greeted with this video's sponsor, Guardio. Guardio is a super easy to use browser extension that keeps you safe on the internet. It blocks harmful downloads and malicious websites. Guardio is keeping you guarded, pun intended, from simple scam YouTube comments all the way up to advanced scams trying to install malware on your computer. Now you might think you're safe with your two-factor authentication. You're not. If you download malware, it can bypass two-factor authentication, and that's how Linus Tech Tips got hacked. With Guardio blocking over 100 times more websites than its competitors and getting featured by Google and finally having over 1 million users, it's honestly a no-brainer to add it to your internet safety toolbox. Now, Guardio doesn't just block websites. In fact, it also scans the internet to let you know if your personal information has been exposed in a data breach. Whether it be on your computer or on your phone, this protection isn't just for you. You don't have to be selfish with it because you can share Guardio with 4 other people. And there's probably someone watching this right now that has a malicious browser extension installed. You can detect and disable it by heading to guard.io/NTTS. You can scan your browser for threats for free, and if there's something bad, use Guardio's 7-day free trial to remove those threats. If you use my link, you'll get 20% off your monthly subscription. Thank you, Guardio, for sponsoring this video. I know what I'm doing, Guardio. I know I'm going to get $2 million right now, and I get to quit YouTube. Now it's time for me to hack into this very official-looking website. So I'm going to click the login button, and I need to log into this account, and thankfully I don't have it memorized, so I go back. The account name is Jaden, and the password is AD1388. One of the most secure passwords on the planet. Jaden, password AD1388, and I press enter. I need to press the login button, apparently. The enter key doesn't work, but this is a very legitimate website. Now hacking in, I see how much money this guy has, and he does, in fact, have $2,682,420, and I want this money now. I don't care about ethics aside, I'm stealing this $2.6 million from my viewer, so I'm gonna click on withdrawal. So I put in 2,600,000. I'll leave that guy the $80,000, you know, finder's fee, of course. And I need to enter in a trade key, beans. Okay, there's a trade key that I need to enter in. It's basically just a second password according to the very legitimate BTC USD. I can't keep a straight face with this. It's a second password, okay? And maybe I'm just one of the best hackers on the planet, so I can enter in the best password on the planet, BTC USA 365. Maybe this guy is more of a moron than we think. All right, maybe I can't get lucky here. And I also realize I'm supposed to add my actual Bitcoin account in my wallet, because right now what I'm doing is I'm trying to withdraw to this dude's wallet. I can't have that. I want this money. So I'm going to go back to my account, of course, and I need to add a wallet. And before I even go any further, there's the trade key again. And this website is honestly extremely secure. I mean, this is like Fort Knox trying to hack into this account. But there's one final button I can click on, transfer. Maybe I can transfer this money to a different account. Maybe, perhaps, my account. And when I click on transfer, it tells me right here, this beautiful blue button tells me that I can one-click transfer without a key. This is my solution to steal this guy's $2.6 million of his hard-earned money. So I mean, the process is simple. I just need to open an incognito tab, put on my safety shades, aka my deep hacker glasses, and press the enter key and visit the website. Now I'm going to make a new account. Register my login account. All right, I filled out my information. My username is my wife left me. My password is ballsack, and my secret trade key is Among Us. And I'm saying it out loud just in case I forget, because if I forget, I have to go back to this video and listen to it. So I'm going to submit this new account. This mobile phone number already exists? Damn, okay. I'm in the account now. My wife left me, and all I need to do is just go back, and I just need to transfer this money from Jaden's account into my wife left me account. So my account name is my wife left me. And Susan, if you're watching this, please come back with the 2 kids. I promise I won't buy another pet alligator. And for the amount, I mean, Susan will come back if I get $2.6 million. So I'm going to transfer that $2.6 million and rekindle my lost marriage. One-click transfer without a key. I click on it, and I get hit with this error code. The opposite account's VIP level is too low to transfer. The opposite account must be first level VIP to be transferred. I need to have VIP on this website to transfer my funds? Is this like Discord? Am I going to have to pay for for Discord Nitro to send a message? God damn, what has the internet become this day and age? So anyways, I'm gonna go back to my wife left me account, which if this joke is getting stale, it's because it's already been stale for me. This is my only joke I have in my portfolio. But I need to get my VIP upgrade. It took me a little bit to find the button. I just need to be VIP 1 to get my transfer. VIP 1 is $50 and my trade key is Among Us. I almost forgot it. And I click upgrade now. My account balance is insufficient. All I need to do is just add $50 to my account and I could get that $2.6 million. So I'm going to deposit, and now it's time for me to deposit into this account $50 so that I can buy VIP and have $2.6 million. And once I send that money, I need to send a screenshot of the transaction. So I uploaded the file and the amount I sent was $50. The trade key is Among Us. And this isn't video edited, by the way. I just sent that photo just to piss these scammers off. And I click on confirm. Operation succeeded. And now all I need to do is wait for them to get my $50 and put it on my account. Just kidding. I'm never going to see that money back. The whole point of this scam was to get you caught up in the fact that you're hacking into Jaden's account and this $2.6 million never existed in the first place. Of course, that's pretty obvious, but there are a lot of red flags on this website that are actually hilarious because this is Jason's Bitcoin wallet address. And when I go on a blockchain explorer, as we can see here, this account has had 0 transactions, which doesn't entirely make sense because if you have $2.6 million, you might have a couple of transactions. You won't just have a dead empty wallet, you know, diversify your portfolio or something what economics people say. Now, since we're looking at Bitcoin wallet addresses, I might as well see how much money did these scammers make, because if I go to account and go to deposit, they send me their Bitcoin address here. I can copy it, go back into the wallet explorer thing. God, this website's awful to use. Press enter. But when we go to this account, you can see that there have been 7 transfers, but there's 0 transactions. So maybe it's a good sign. I'm not entirely sure about the nomenclature of transfers versus transactions, but you don't have to sit there all crying about nomenclature. We can just copy this Bitcoin address. We go to, once again, another website that tracks Bitcoin addresses and all that stuff and has literally information all over the page. It's like a Subway Surfer TikTok YouTube video thing. When we go to their wallet, they have $3,566. Now, there are a lot of little transactions, but the main thing that would make me realize that someone got scammed would be someone sending in $50. And kind of tough to see, but once we get towards the bottom here, we can see that they received $13. They gave $18 away. Oh, and there we go. $43, $1,000, $2,390. Yikes. Now, the thing with blockchain technology and all this wallet tracking stuff is that it's hard to say specifically if the people sending this money are victims or if it's the scammer sending money between their Bitcoin wallets, but there is money in this scammer's hands. And BTCUSA365.com isn't the only website that I've seen with this very particular type of scam. In fact, a viewer sent me a screenshot of someone, and they also had the financial account of Jaden, and they're on a new website, ETHVIP7.com. And I mean, I think it's time for me to visit ETHVIP7.com. I mean, what is it going to look like? Once again, Guardio telling me that this bad boy is malicious, and I open it up, and in fact, it looks like the same website. In fact, I think the best part about this is that this is a completely different website. Let's see if my original account my wife left me is on this platform. My password is ballsack. I click login, and look at that. I logged in. This is a completely different website. This is ETHVIP7. Remember, completely different website, but it's I can put my account on both of these websites. It's the same website. On this specific website, if you scroll down, they have a little email address. They also have a Telegram account that you could probably harass if you want to. Actually, no, don't do it. No, don't harass them. That would be awful. But if we Google this email address, oh no, there's more scam websites associated with this very specific email, BTC USDT 365. So that's enough fit farting around with this scam website. Let me tell you some information that'll actually help you if you are a recipient of one of these scams. Now, there's 2 strategies that we can take. There's the normie strat, and then there's the pro gamer strat. And if you're a pro gamer, I'll love you forever. But in terms of the normie strat, the most important thing about these scams is that when you receive them, it's a friend request. And there's one very important pattern that we can exploit. It's the fact that this user account is in none of your servers. So that means we can go into our Discord account, go into user settings, go to friend requests, and we can turn off friend requests from everyone. And what that means is that those Discord bots won't be able to send you a friend request anymore, and you won't have to get these really obviously not as scam Discord bot accounts saying, check my bio. Now, this isn't entirely foolproof. Let's say you're on a Discord server of one of your friends and they don't know how to kick scam bots because they just don't know what they're doing, then you might need to turn off friend requests from server members. And finally, if you keep on getting these scam friend requests, then you need to turn off friend requests from friends of friends. You should never be bothered by one of these check my bio scam bots. But if you're watching this long, then you're a professional gamer. You want to hear the gamer strat. Well, if you ever receive one of these scam bots telling you to check their bio, then you just need to figure out what this link is. So this is btcusa365.com, and we need to go to a website called fish.report. This bad boy is going to tell you how to report malicious websites, and it is extremely easy. Just put in the phishing URL, so btcusa365.com. You can always copy and paste it, press the big analyze button, and you do need to make an account, which is kind of annoying, but once you make it, you can also keep track of all the websites you reported, which is a little bit of fun. And if you're sitting at the screen for a long time, it's because you didn't click on the start takedown button. I made that same mistake right now. But as you can see here, it tells us that the safe browsing verdict is safe, so we need to do a little bit of work. Now, the reason why I call it the gamer strat is the fact that when you report this website successfully, it makes it where it pops up with Google's safe browsing saying this is a malicious website, and you prevent other people from being scammed. So you go on this website, and it'll tell you the available actions, and this is made specifically for the website that you are trying to take down, and you first need to report to Microsoft Security Intelligence. You go through the process, it's really quick. You just put in the website, submit that bad boy, and wait for the robots at Microsoft to do something properly. Go back and you'll see it's completed, and next up we report to Google Safe Browsing. And you just fill out a cute little description that the robots at Google will understand, hopefully, and you click submit. What? Anyways, the captcha messed up again, so I have to type that whole thing over. I hate myself. And once you're done that, then you just need to rinse and repeat for every single one of these Bitcoin websites that are obviously scams. And for everyone else, if you think you're about to get $2 million and you just need to send $50 to do it, you're getting scammed. So stay safe out there. I love you, sweetheart, and enjoy the sunshine, okay? Mwah.